area, like right behind me, this whole little area, this is turn one. I am in Indianapolis, and right outside the door is Indianapolis Speedway. Yeah, the track. I know, like, race weekend is most important. That's like one of the, like, the lifeblood, man. I've actually been to a couple of races. I've been to a few races out here, man, and just being amongst a crowd of people, man, is lovely. And you already know that one of the sponsors of Indianapolis 500 is Tag Warrior. If you didn't know that, now you know. And we'll talk a little bit about that. Man, I'm not going to be here for all day either, man. Like, normally I'll do an hour. But if you're new here, man, welcome in. I always like to know what you're wearing on the wrist at the time of watching this, man. I actually have on my Seiko today. Yeah. Loom is just killing it right now. It's sunny outside. Feels great. But I want to talk about luxury watches, man. I want to talk about luxury watches briefly. So for those that have been tapping into what's happening, AP and Swatch confirmed, right? The last video I did, the last live I did, it was a rumor, which I figured it was going to be, because why not? It's huge. That is huge news. That is crazy. It's nothing more than like what the moon swatch was to society, to the world. It just went crazy. So I think this is gonna go crazy too. And there's only a couple of Swatch dealerships, ADs around the world. You know what I'm saying? So imagine for the sneaker community, those that like Jordans, right? Imagine waiting in those long lines, people sleeping out the night before. Some people gonna be camping out. People gonna be taking PTO, right? They're gonna be taking time off to get to this thing. I'm telling you, this thing is about to go crazy. But one thing I do want to address is the tone right now on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, across the board. Welcome in. People are getting upset. They can't get AP for 300. But now they don't know the actual. So people who are outside of the watch game. Yeah, okay. Rich check, Aragon, 3D Loom. Yeah, boy. Jay Jones, Chris. Hey, everybody, welcome in, man. I just want to hit a couple points, man. I want to talk, and if you watch this replay, please, man, leave it down there, man. Let's talk. We're gonna have a serious conversation about this, man, because one of the biggest things that I saw, I'm gonna say my takeaway for this whole announcement was luxury watches are about to ruin, or AP is about to ruin luxury watches. Now, this brings up the word gatekeeping, elitists, watch snobs, all of that, everything above, man. And here on this channel right now, man, like, I'm not sponsored by anybody. I don't have any ties to anybody to where I'm going to be talking nice about it. I'm going to say it for what it is, because I am a consumer of YouTube, and I'm telling you, since I've been on YouTube, I've enjoyed my time here. But since I've been watching, I've seen some of the craziest comments I've seen man, YouTubers that's putting out some crazy stuff, right? I even heard with this whole Royal Flush, or whatever you want to call this thing, some people are excited for it, right? I just got through watching the video. Some YouTubers are thinking, or content creators, whatever, listen, and if somebody take offense to me calling you a YouTuber, because I've had somebody like, hey, I'm not a YouTuber. Somebody told me this. I said, okay, cool. I'm just titling it, like, hey, author of your channel. So let's just say that. I heard where, like, the whole moon swatch thing was great. It was wild. Like I said in the last video, or last live, 2022, was it over a million watches sold. The next year, over 2 million watches sold. And this one, I imagine, because it's supposed to be, and I'll give you a description of what it looked like. For those that don't know what it looks like, it's supposed to be on a System 51, which is an automatic. It's a throwaway automatic. But this one, from what I just watched somebody's channel, they was actually at the Swatch store. It doesn't have a rotor on it, so it is assumed that this watch is going to be manual wound, which I think is still cool. And I don't know what it's going to look like. There's a couple of renditions out there. Hold on, let me flip the camera around. At my second. So that is a rendition, which I'm telling you, like, if they come out like that in that picture, bro, that's dope. To me, that's dope, man. I mean, cause like it's like the flick flack or like Swatch as a whole, man. Back in the '80s, I remember this back in the '80s, man. That was the most popular thing, and it's a part of a culture. This like this people love that stuff, man. People want to be, they want to belong. But do you think? I'm gonna ask you this question in the chat. I'm gonna get into the chat here in a second. Do you think by AP doing this, does that cheapen the brand? Does this cheapen luxury watches? Does this take you to a level where it's unacceptable? Do you think that, you know, like a company like AP should stick to making luxury watches versus allowing this gap to happen? And what I mean by that is, imagine somebody right now that's on a fixed income and they love watches or they enjoy watches. And now they're looking at the news. They say, wait a minute, I know AP, right? I know AP through a number of reasons. Matter of fact, I got some information for you guys. When you say AP, right? Some people know who Travis Scott is, Kevin Hart, LeBron James, Will Smith. There's a host of people. And I believe Kevin Hart is an ambassador for AP, if I'm not mistaken. But Travis Scott is worth $80 million. That's money. Cha-ching. Will Smith is worth $350 million. Kevin Hart is worth $400 million. LeBron James is worth $2.8 billion. Oh, is that LeBron? No. It's my bad. Not LeBron James. Jay-Z, my fault. Jay-Z is worth $2.8 billion. I don't even know how much LeBron James is worth, but I'm pretty sure he's worth a pretty penny. I'll tell you the vibe I got from the responses from YouTube this weekend for this moon pop, the Royal Pop is, imagine somebody that was on a $40,000 to $50,000 income. They were in housing that reflect how much they made, and all of a sudden they hit the lottery. And you know what they did when they hit the lottery? They moved out to where housing was like 300 times their rent, right? They like, hey, they buying big, they getting something huge. And now they move into your neighborhood, and you've been there for X amount of years, and your property value is now, in your eyes, is tanked because now you see box Chevy pull up, right? You seeing Tahoes with doors that flip up with the suicide doors, Lamborghini style. You seeing the sound system, man. You seeing the culture of urbanites driving through your neighborhood. You like, oh no, I got to move because the riffraff just got here. That's what I took from this whole overall. And some of your favorite YouTubers, whatever you want to call them, have weighed in. And I'm talking about, boy, they are weighing in. People are coming left or right on these watches, man. And it's all news. I actually love the banter back and forth. And I'm over, like, this is a question. Does this taint horology? Simple question. Does this taint horology? Does this give you a bad taste for AP? Do you think this is a bad move? I'm asking legitimate questions. Let me get into the chat real quick. Because we had a number of people just popped up, man. Oscar, man, welcome in everybody that's in here, man. Y'all forgive me because it's echo. I don't have my earpiece. I'm in a new coffee spot out here in the track. I'm in Indianapolis right now. I'm right by it. I'm literally, let me see. Let's see if I can get. Matter of fact, hold up. I'll show you. I'll take you out there. There you go. Indianapolis 500, all right, there. That's the track, way over yonder. And I'm on turn one in this restaurant. There you see they building up over here, man. It's pretty dope. Excuse me, sir. So just wanted to give you guys, and for those that don't know, Tag Heuer is the sponsor for it. Like when you go into the track, you see the actual tower, man, you see Tag Heuer tagged everywhere. It's crate tag. And you know what? I've been to the races, I've worked the races, and for the most part, it is so, because I wrist check like crazy. Man, the Monacos that you see, oh, the Monacos. Speaking of which, we'll talk about the Monaco, their new movement here in a second. But let me get into the turn one Speedway trap. Yeah, man, I'm out here. People are getting upset. Yes, man, that's crazy. AP, bruh, for like, how much is this watch? It's gonna be less than a lot of things that you can buy right now, right? And we're not in, yeah, not a homage. Speaking of which, because I know that in this hobby of ours that we like, no pun, well, I guess pun intended, in this hobby of ours, as a watch reviewer, as a watch content consumer, some people are into the more prestigious pieces. Some people are into the name brand. For example, Panerai. People like and they love Panerai. Some people don't love Panerai. People don't like the homage to Panerai. And I have one right here. This right here, Mil 40. Looks just like a Panerai, doesn't it? Look at that piece on the back. This watch wears comfortably well, but I actually showed this watch to a number of elitists. I did it on purpose to see their responses. Did it get judged? I got asked, why I do that? Why didn't you just get a Panerai? He was like, man, you just wasted money. Like, because if you just save up, I'm like, yeah, I get that. I understand that. Yep. And kept it moving, right? I still have the watch. I still wear the watch. The lume on it is great. It's a nice watch. It's a nice watch. Everybody can't afford a Panerai. And you have people that want that style. They want the aesthetic. Not so much like there's people that they don't care about fitting into the culture, right? There's people that wear Casios that have no idea that there's a culture behind it. They got it because either they knew somebody that had it, had it when they were younger, and it's like nostalgic, whatever. I don't know, like give or take, whatever reason. But going back to it, is luxury watches in trouble? I'm gonna say absolutely not, man. We're talking about AP. Y'all remember, when was that, 2023, 22? One of the two, when they came out with the Black Panther. AP came out with a Black Panther tourbillon, and I'm talking about people was like going crazy. LeBron James got one, and I think the first one, I think LeBron got either the first one or the first of five. I think the first of five. He may have got number one, but bruh, there was people in the chat like, yo, who's going to wear this? And they said AP took a page out of Invicta's book, because now they got this character watch, and then they came out with the Spider-Man. I thought it was dope, because I was like, yo, they took one of the most expensive watches out there, period, and now they put a character on it. And then T'Challa, oh, I thought that was dope. And then when I saw the Spider-Man, I was like, yo, man. And I got a chance to see that Black Panther in person. Details is crazy. AP is wild. AP is wild. So now you have an opportunity to, if you can, here's the other thing too. This is creating a culture from our, y'all already know what Swatch did. Swatch and the Moon Watch collaboration, that was sick. I got one, I actually got two of them. I don't have either one of them now. I gave out one and I sold them. It's not because I didn't like it, but just they gone, right? Moved it on, you know what I'm saying? Would I get this AP Swatch? If I can get my hands on it, I would. Most definitely, most definitely. Let me get in the comments, see what y'all talking about. Aussie's in here. Where are you? Indianapolis 500. What up, Hannibal? Good morning. Good morning to everybody. What up, Jerry? Hey, Robert Wood. This is literally just for the enthusiasts, really targeting the younger enthusiasts to bring more youthful crowd into the AP world. It's a win-win. The Royal Nope. I saw that title too. What's up, Robert Wood? From Russia, what's happening? Welcome in, man. That's dope. I appreciate you checking in. Mother Russia. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate you. Hey, Hannibal, I'm extremely broke. As a matter of fact, I'm asking people, yeah, we do more than 200 watches to help me with a new watch. Hey, man, do we need to do a GoFundMe, man, on the channel, man? Let me know, bro. Hey, man, listen, I will do that, bro. Like, real talk. Because I know sometimes, like, you got enough money to pay your bills. You don't have anything really pressing, but you can't buy other stuff. You can't get, like, the luxury stuff, man. And this channel is based around watches, man. So, like, if I can generate money, man. Look, y'all know my Cash App is in that thing. And if you send money to my Cash App, I don't just spend that on myself. Y'all, I always put that money back to y'all. You know what I'm saying? To people. So you know what it is. And if you want to test that, I can show receipts. I have no problem showing receipts. They put out a new Indy 500 Formula watch today. And I'm in Indianapolis, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, what's happening? I don't understand the AP folks. This is a huge difference. Hey, man. We heading out to PA? All right. And the people who are not into watches are getting hype as well because hip-hop artists flexing. Right, man. So why not allow people to actually get a chance to do that, man? Because I'm going to tell you what, wearing watches are so cool, man. It is so, like, it's so therapeutic, man, for somebody like me, bro. Like, this has been it, man. Like, you know what I got over here? Let me show you a watch that I always show, man. I always show my Hamilton. This is always running, always on deck. It hasn't stopped running since I had it. I got my PRX right here. And I just put in a comment the other day, man. Was it my dude watch was talking PRX Tissot. Let me tell you something. The PRX is legendary. This thing is iconic. But can we stop? Can we stop? You know what you should have stopped on? You should have the last watch, the last PRX that you should have done, should have died this year. You should have made it cost certified. Made it cost, dude, let's get that in a nice traditional case, man. Give us like 3 or 4 colorways in this thing, man. Maybe even a stone dial. You know what? That'd be cool. Give us a stone dial, make it chronometer certified, and just be like, hey, this is it. That's done. And then focus on some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because the PRX, I love it. I absolutely love it. But it's enough. It's enough. The colorways that you had so many colorways. And I know this is outside of what the topic is, but I just wanted to get that out there. As being a Tissot fan, I would love for you to have done a chronometer certified and say, it's done, it's finished. Let's move on. Tag Warrior, new Formula 1, Indy, yeah, boy. GoFundMe for you, bro. You don't need a GoFundMe. Your watch collection is solid, bro. You got some of the best watches. It's beautiful. What's on the wrist? Oh, okay. I got Seiko. I'm a Seiko fanboy today, y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It came straight from Kokomo. I enjoy this watch. Hold on. Oh, y'all can't hear it. I ain't even got my earpiece. I'm tripping. My bad. Yeah. Trap set up a GoFundMe. House of X. Thank you. Trap is. Hey, my members are dope, man. I appreciate it, man. Like, dude, we got, you know what's crazy for me to be a small channel, bro? Like, we've accomplished so much on this channel. Yo, we have fed the hungry. We have helped out veterans. We have helped out cancer patients. Dude, like, over, like, what was it, 3-year period, man? I have raised over $60,000 on this channel. As small as I am, come on, bro. I know big channels are doing that. They doing those numbers. They doing 60 to 80,000 or more, right? And they got larger numbers, man. But like for the people I got here, man, come on, bro. Second to none, dude. I salute all of y'all, for real. Salute all of y'all, because I couldn't do this by myself. But let's get back to the, like, okay, so I want to end this like it, man, no more than 25 minutes, man, because I really want this to be a conversation, man. I want to really talk about, like, okay, how many people in the chat will get it? If you were able to get this new this new Royal Pop, would you do it? Would you do it? And if so, what colorways would you get, man? Man, this is one of them things where, like, if you were saving up, like if I was saving up for a $2,000 piece, man, I'm like, man, you know what? I'm going to buy into the hype. Yup, I'm about to be a hype beast. And I would have just took a portion of that money I was saving up and I'll peel off and get like the brightest blue that I can get, man. If they had the Kool-Aid, hey, Kool-Aid blue, I'm getting that one, bro. Just wear it. I mean, stupid loud color. Take that thing on the beach. Like, yo, was that an Audemars? Yeah, boy, this is an Audemars, yeah, boy. And then, you know what I'm saying, I can watch their leaders. If there's somebody there with a luxury watch, like, I can't stand you. You cheated to your way to the top. You should have saved and made investments like the rest of us and spent $50,000 to get this watch. Sorry, bro. Hey, I don't own the company. They making a way for everybody to play. And then everybody's still not gonna get a chance to play because it's going to be limited for each store, from what I'm hearing. So good luck on even getting that thing. I honestly believe it's dope, culture-wise, and especially I think this is more exciting because, oh my gosh, man, how many conversations are you gonna have about Rolex, bro? And I'm not knocking Rolex, man. Rolex is what it is, man. But I'm like, can we get some other news? Can we get something else out here that's popping? And what was that Rolex that came out last year that nobody talks about anymore, that went crazy for like 2 or 3 weeks and then it just went dead? With the Land Dweller? Man, I'm not seeing anybody covering any of that right now. Nobody's talking about that watch. Nobody's flexing that watch. No, I mean, I'm not seeing anybody on YouTube flexing that watch. It's like, I mean, who owns it? I don't know any YouTuber that owns the watch. I just don't. And I think I did see something about it 2 months ago, new colorways or whatever the case was, but I haven't seen anything since then. It's just been like crickets. Amazing how you can still buy watches and not pay the bills at the house. Ain't that something? Bro. Yeah. So, this one right here. Bro, that's crazy. Move on with that, bro. Like, I don't even know why you came in here with that. Because nobody's talking about buying watches. At least I'm not talking about buying watches. Oh my gosh, bro. YouTubers don't buy watches. Trap. What a silly thing to say. What happened to the Land Dweller? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. What happened to it? The resellers are about to get richer. Oh, most definitely. You support it but won't buy it. I get that. I get that. Fred, feel you. Hand heart is on the wrist. Dang, hey, there you go right there. There you go right there. Wish I got one of the Aragon sales. Cool, honey, no straps. Ooh, watch dials, blue agate. Yeah, Fred, you rocking, you rocking, you rocking. And that's the thing too, man. Like where we at right now, y'all. I know this year a number of you guys have sent your wrist shots over, and you kind of weighed in saying that you're not buying watches this year, right? You just like enjoying your collection, which is super dope. But I still think that this news now, man, this is pushing it forward. But I want to see where we go. So what is it? The 16th of this month. So that's this week. That's this week that this thing drops. Is that right? I believe that's what that is. It's supposed to be dropping. And I'm telling you, I guarantee you that people are gonna sleep out for this watch. They're gonna be camped for this watch. All right, hold on, let me see. Let me make sure I got every... This Saturday? Okay. Hey, is the Hangout, okay, is the collective, is the Hangout buying this watch? Is anybody from the Hangout buying this watch? And I'm just asking Rob if you guys are planning on buying or acquiring this piece. I'm curious though if any YouTuber has pull to where they can actually get their hands on a watch. Sort of like a Teddy, you know what I'm saying? You know how Teddy was given the grace by Rolex. Yeah, he was given, man, that dude, hey, Teddy's killing it. But I wonder if anybody will have the opportunity of showcasing his watch or at least having a prototype or something like that. Which if they did have a prototype, they'd be doing it now. So I answered my own question. Cap said he might. I'm not. right now. It depends on the price. I've downsized my collection. Sold 4 pieces. Ha. Nope, I ain't hanging or buying a watch. I might revisit it one day. Bro, we got enough. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something, man. Some of us have enough watches, man, to last a lifetime. So I could dig that, man. I could dig that. I don't think it'll be 500 plus, so I don't think I'll get it. Let me see what. We're at 25. Okay, all right. So let me just close out. Let me just close out with this. Was make sure I got everything. Now I was gonna talk more about that Tag Heuer, but like we could talk about that in another live stream. Wednesday, I will be collaborating with Adam Flederman. I just mixed his first and last name together. Adam Flederman and I will be doing a live stream together. He's going to tell us what he's been up to. This is an Indiana-based brand for those that don't know. And I understand that this week is going to be so just flooded with the whole Royal Pop thing, man. But for those that's in the state of Indiana and those that like micro brands or independents, if you will, we're going to get a close-up because nobody's really sat down with Adam and interviewed him and talked to him. You know what I'm saying? We do have Visitor Watch Company here, which is headed up by Phil, but like nobody's really sat and talked to Adam. You guys, if you watched or paid attention to my videos from Kokomo, I had him in there for a brief second. You know what I'm saying? Like him talking about the watches, but like it was just a display. It was the Whiskey Wheel and watches. This is we're sitting down in an intimate spot just like this, and we're gonna have a conversation, him and I. And it's gonna be this stream going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's Wednesday. I'll let you guys know the time. I have to nail down the time, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, weigh in on what you like. If you did happen to go to the back of this video, right? If you made it this far, let me know what you had on the wrist, and let me know what you think about this overall. And listen, your comments are safe here. Drop it down in there, you know what I'm saying? We do ask for respect and honor down here, man. But like as far as the banter back and forth, I'm all for it. I understand this is can be a very controversial conversation, just based on the nature of it. So let's swing for it, bro. Let me get my last comments and then I'm out. Hide your money, y'all. Ben 10's around. Ben 10, buddy. Yeah, Ben 10, man, he'll get you right. Flederman's ridiculous. Trust me, the wealthy don't care about that. Yeah. Turtles are great. Well, man, get the Long Island bracelet for. Ooh, okay. That's okay. That's good advice, Rob. Hey Ben, hit me up on Instagram, bro. I need to holler at you, bro. I need to holler at you. Yeah, so all right, that's it. That's all I got. I'm out. I appreciate everybody watching. Everybody, man, enjoy the rest of your week, man. We got a whole week ahead of us, man. I hope you guys have an amazing time, great time doing whatever it is you do. Hope that you're successful on the job. And if you're in school right now, man, I salute you because that is not easy to do, especially if you're working too. Man, hard work. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel, man. Until the next lightning strike, y'all be blessed. Out of here.